You ever get like way back Pornhub days?
Yes.
There were categories of porn, and one of them was smoking. I remember.
Yeah, I jacked off of that.
What do you mean? What were they doing?
Hey, let me just say a weird thing that I don't think anybody else can relate to. And Metcalf's like, oh yeah. Smoking
What do you mean?
category.
They're just
They'll
smoking
just be
while
like,
fucking?
it's a lot of times it's like a cougar, but it's like, yeah, they'll just be like a chick like laying there and just like ripping a dart while the dude's just like banging her.
Yeah, it's not a lot of videos, as you can imagine.
Yeah, it's a niche.
Yeah,
It's
the
grown.
niches.
It's
Not only
grown.
do you know you know
It's getting bigger.
You know the market trends.
Yeah.
It's on its way up. I mean, it's no. Oh, there's one.
He
category.
reads the trades for Pornhub. Oh, people are buying in.
Yeah, sell Harry, buy smoking right now.
Teens going down. Everyone's going up on smoking.
Two Kramers, two Kramers. This is what you get with two Kramers. We don't say but we have fun. That's all we say when the day is done. It's two Kramers, two Kramers, two Kramers, two Kramers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Pulzello.
That's me.
Did you fill out the sheet?
No, there's a sheet.
You didn't send him the sheet?
I didn't send him this sheet. There's no
Christ.
sheets. That'd be fun. We should.
Yeah,
But we
start sending people a sheet.
we basically fill it out ourselves. We're like, what's this freak all about? And
Yeah.
then we'll kind of make it about.
Yeah, it's usually like, let's get to know the guests since none of us are. Well, you're probably the most. Is he the most famous person we've had on? Probably.
How do you quantify it?
I mean,
He's certainly, I would say, a distant first number one in Europe. Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Right.
Certainly.
There was I had a friend of mine introduced me to somebody else. Was like, oh, this is Dan. He's huge in Europe. And I was like, actually, I know that's a joke. I know that's like a joke. That
No,
people
it's
say, like,
actually accurate.
oh yeah, I'm huge in Europe. And it's like, oh, well, I'm larger in Europe.
I
I
have a sizable following in
Yeah,
Europe.
It's just the weirdest like. statement.
So for people, I'm talking to the camera, I guess, or the listeners, like for people who
Talk
don't
to that
know,
one.
you
Talk to that one.
Don't limit yourself.
stand up. I
Yeah.
know we did mics together back in the day, shows, all this stuff, and then what was it over COVID?
Over COVID.
Over
yeah.
COVID, all at home, and you started. What? You just did one? Did you just do one initially?
Well, he found that scarf. It was like
Yeah.
the mask.
There is,
Once he put that scarf on,
yeah.
he turned into the
Oh, I
European
know that
Conan.
feeling.
He
It
put the
helps get
scarf
you
on
into
and he was like, Pierre, don't take a work vacation.
Yeah.
It's not far off from that. Well, what was? Yeah, okay. From origin story, 2020 pandemic, TikTok becomes like the number one downloaded app, and everybody is locked inside.
You're by the way, you're painting a picture. Please
Yeah.
continue.
I don't know if you guys
TikTok
remember.
hit its stride.
Yeah.
It's 2020. TikTok is a smash hit.
TikTok was hot.
TikTok has taken over the nation.
People were thinking it's a passing fad. It'll never last.
You bought it on TikTok.
It'll never unseat Facebook.
Yeah.
Certainly not the juggernaut of Facebook. But I remember I remember downloading TikTok and just uploading like stand-up clips to it.
Yeah.
And just immediately it was getting 600 views, and at the time that was like, oh my god, this is quadruple anything that I ever got on like YouTube or
Right.
anything like that. So that was, I think I was early in that of just realizing that they're just handing out views.
Right.
They were at the beginning. And a lot of them I think are fake, and a lot of the numbers are probably inflated.
Yeah, TikTok views are
Way to make
pesos.
it a negative thing.
Yes.
Everything.
TikTok views are pesos,
We-
and Instagram views is American money.
You asked him how he got started, and he was like, "Well, none of it's real." So,
Well, none of
anyway,
it-
how
we
are
still
you?
haven't even gotten to the thing that
Yeah.
got him famous in Europe.
I'm still painting
We're
a picture.
still in base rea. We're still building.
TikTok has
We're
taken
still in
over.
world building.
Picture this, 2021.
This is like what they do in Netflix documentaries, where there's just like one kind of crazy thing, but they don't have. There's not much else to tell, so they do all this like.
Mind you,
building.
there's a nationwide pandemic.
Yeah,
while this
yeah.
is happening.
the exact thing that it was all of the Fire Fest documentaries were like, picture this.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Ja
There was a
Rule.
term called FOMO. What is FOMO? They're gonna give
That's
you
an
5
episode.
minutes
Yeah,
on it
yeah,
because
yeah.
we don't have a lot of
we
information
need to make
here.
this into a 45-minute
It
doc.
was a concert that people went to. Where anyway, back to FOMO. So I was fucking around like just really hard, just experimenting with it, with TikTok.
Yep.
The app, and I think I got one that like popped that was unrelated. It was just like a history one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
so I got lucky on, and it was just so dumb. It was like there's 2 events that changed history, and one of them was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, and then the day Justin Timberlake brought sexy
I
back.
kind of remember that.
That is nonsense. It's pure, but it was like under 10 seconds, and then just got like 500,000 views.
That's a drug, by the way.
So I knew it was possible at that point. Also, like,
I knew all things through Christ are possible.
Yeah.
I mean, the one true Lord. He went to all boys Catholic high school, which
I cannot believe.
we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But
so I think I just had the hot hand. Like probably like the 10th or 11th thing that I did got like 500,000 views, and then I just like
you went all in
on that. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I still didn't have the format, so I was like posting once a day, and then it was COVID.
When did you become European?
That was like the third one that went viral. I did another one that was like a comparison video of like the 1900s to the 2000s.
Is all of this painting the picture to show that you can do other things? Is that why you're doing
It's like,
this?
I don't
Is that,
just do
you
this
know
one
what I mean?
thing.
Is that what all this is for? Because you're really writing a
anyone
novel.
who's listening, who's on your
No one's
video,
ever
they
answered
know
a question
you.
like this.
He
Why
does-
are you
I know.
doing this?
What is this digression?
So you know TikTok. No,
He's got these
9 seconds
videos.
is very watchable.
Yeah, he does. He's like, he pretends, oh, I'm European, I'm American, and this is the difference between
Yeah,
the
you can
fucking
do
two.
it. You're a wonderful stand-up comedian as well.
At the time, they weren't quite there.
I did go viral twice.
You gotta remember, we were all at home.
Can I actually ask a question? I do have a question. This deep
let's hear it.
voice, I'd
Yeah.
like to hear. Are you juicing at all?
Am I juicing my
Are you
voice?
juicing it at all?
Yeah, I like to
Do you
nap.
ever? Do you ever think that you're maybe dropping a little lower?
Oh, you think? as soon as the mic goes in front
Do you
of my
ever
face,
just?
then I just
Do you ever just
do I-
drop a little
I
lower?
think you pretending to be me is lower than me.
No.
Okay,
This is it. We both go. It goes subhuman. Just freaking out. Ruthie.
Great for a podcast. It's like, hey, let's break the mics. Let's see.
Because I do contend that some people are doing it. I don't think that you
Do
are.
you think putting on the low voice?
I think some people are juicing it. Yeah,
Really?
juicing the low voice.
I mean, yeah, like when you were
kids in high
like,
school
in,
were
like, high
doing
school
that
and shit.
for
but
sure.
you think adults
But
now?
I genuinely do think that some adults do.
Maybe like on stage.
And certainly when they're with like I've noticed some guys when they're around a group of only guys, all of a sudden they're Pulzello. Everybody's Pulzello when there's a bunch of dudes around.
I think you know what I mean? You know what? So you know, like the like when people imitate, like, oh, and then this straight white guy came up. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like my voice.
Yeah,
yeah.
you are.
I sound like the impersonation of like, and then this dumb frat guy came over and said, oh, you want to go out with me? And that's just my normal voice. It's unfortunate.
And you're not juicing it.
No, I'm not.
But
juicing.
you,
This is-
so I don't know if you knew this, but we went to rival high schools.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I don't know-
Yeah.
How
we
long
might
have you had this voice? When did it kick in?
I like 7th grade.
first day of lacrosse.
I'm sorry, you were
practice,
showing
pussy.
up to 7th grade.
It wasn't like,
this?
yeah, I was the hairiest kid like
Wow.
from the jump. Like I went through puberty like pretty much immediately.
Wow.
Were you cool?
Was
Were
it
you,
in
part
a
of
way?
the
Yeah,
cool
was this in a
crew?
freakish way
He
or in a
definitely
cool
was.
way?
You definitely were.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not saying you were like number one,
I was
but like you were probably.
well, here's the thing. It's 0 or 1. If you go to these boys' schools, you are either bullied into literal oblivion or you are not.
Yeah.
And so I was not bullied. I
Right.
mean, when I was there,
Everyone gets. Everyone, everyone
Turn to
gets,
camera,
like,
say hell yeah.
Everyone can get razzed, but
Yeah.
yeah, you were like.
there was a kid who showed up to my school, which was like, and let me paint a picture real quick.
This is Don Bosco.
This is Don Bosco.
TikTok not around yet.
It was the
Picture this: 2007. New
Instagram,
Jersey.
nothing but an idea.
yeah, The Sopranos is on TV. My high school when I was there was the #1 football team and the #1 baseball team in the country.
Until my senior year.
Were you on either of those teams?
No, I played lacrosse.
Okay.
Same here.
We were drafted
Also
off
weird.
Of it. So like those guys were.
You guys went into different directions
Wait, how old
after
are you?
boys' school.
I'm 32.
Oh, so we didn't even overlap.
Yeah,
I
but-
can't even say that we may have played each
You
other.
were in the opening class in
I'm
1898.
I'm 6 years. Yeah, I'm 30. Yeah, yeah. I graduated.
you know,
I graduated pre 9/11.
It's like The Shining. You go to the wall, you can see the first class photo, and he's just,
It's like it's The Shining. Yeah.
just zooms in. He's razzing some kid. He's doing a wedgie.
Yeah.
First wedgie.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, they have those fucking pictures on the school, like,
Yeah.
on the walls. It's like the first class is just like 6 Polish kids. That was what Bosco
Sick.
was. Yeah. So that was 2000. When did like 2011? So the people who played football were like, I mean, they could get away
Gods.
with murder. They
Oh,
were,
the
They
same in my school.
some probably got away with actual murder.
Dude,
Yeah.
were there some kids like some of the better football players would just like get up and walk out of class?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
like-
there was like that would happen.
dude, we're talking about like functionally illiterate people.
Yeah, I graduated with fucking Brian Cushing.
Yes.
he's a full blown Momo.
I won't name names.
Momo?
Come get me, bro.
I
Give
still
a fuck.
I still go to northern New Jersey occasionally. I don't want to be murdered by it.
What do you do up there, Crime?
No, my parents still live there.
wonderful.
But let's just say, and again, without naming names, we probably both know people who showed up to school with cars that did not match the income level of the people. And there were questions.
You're
and
saying
we-
stolen vehicles?
Nah, but like, how did they? Oh, he's a garbage man.
Well, they
And
just
he
don't pay
sends his
taxes.
he sends his kid to school in
Yeah.
like a fucking Range Rover. Like there was that.
There was a couple of sanitation guys that
Yeah.
made a lot of money.
Which like it was always just like questions. It was always like whispered and stuff, but it was like mob-ish. Is
Okay, well,
yeah.
that's fun.
So.
But you are, what are you, Irish?
Irish and Italian. Yeah.
Irish and Italian.
Yeah, half
Do you
and
claim both?
Not really. I mean, Pulzello is like the most Italian last name.
Mm-hmm.
But like my mom's side of the family is like super Irish.
Are your parents religious, like Catholic?
Yeah, we went to fucking church.
Because like, did you have this at Don? Like, there was our school. Both our schools were always like neck and neck for football.
Yeah.
And really all the fucking sports. But like our school, and I'm sure they did this at yours. It was so sports forward that like I remember there was a couple kids on the hockey team that were like from Pennsylvania, but they had like an aunt that
Yeah.
lived in one of the zip codes that they would
They
accept.
flew them in?
Well, they would like their home address would be like their aunt's house.
Yeah.
That was within proximity of the school to be in New Jersey.
Yeah,
so
we
it
had
was
a
like
couple of those.
we had a Jewish kid, straight up
Yes.
Aaron Gettleman, fucking Aaron Gettleman. He played football, Jewish kid going to
Yeah.
fucking
We had
all
a-
boys Catholic high school.
Yeah, because
for sports.
I don't think they can like say don't come here if you're not Catholic.
No.
Like, yeah.
Who's
so-
scouting 8th graders?
Dude.
Dude, you
Back
have
in the day-
it's for real.
This
dude.
is also, it should be said, to paint even a larger picture, before the movie Concussion came out.
Okay.
So nobody knew that CTE was like
Right.
every
Yeah.
football game
Wow.
was like giving each other.
I
like,
will say the world
CTE.
changed when Will Smith said, "Tell the truth,"
Delta Troop.
and then "Tell the truth."
Will Smith is on one right now, by the way.
Is he?
Well, he's
Bro, have
rapping.
you seen his new music video? Or
I-
that thing he did when he was in Europe and he was fucking doing, I guess, I don't know what he thought he was doing. He was doing like a, I don't know, just like a pop-up, hey, I'm going to be in this like European court
Slapping
square.
people?
No, he was, yeah.
Come
He
to
was
the
like
town
singing
square
his
if you
new
wanna
song. He was
fucking-
like singing his new song, and there's like this huge crowd of people just like staring at him. It's like it's a train wreck.
Yeah, that's very strange. I think he's been probably has not made a good PR move since he slapped.
He
Chris
has
Rock in
been
the
through a
face.
tough time.
Yeah.
I also couldn't imagine being like the coolest guy in the world and then, God forbid, aging.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he the coolest guy?
I mean,
He was
during
up there.
iRobot,
He had
I
like
Am
a-
Legend,
he-
Hancock,
he had a
the man
window.
was on a legendary run.
Yeah.
You know what this? I really seriously think it's just that he's just like he cannot admit that he's gay. This
think
is
that
what
is a rumor,
happens.
yeah.
This is what happens when you keep
He
something
did-
like that in the closet
For that long.
and you're wildly successful. And you just can't.
Yeah.
I saw
This
on
is what
TikTok,
happened. You
he
start
had
losing.
the-
You're like,
Did you see his new
I'm not
song?
fucking gay.
He's got a new song where
He's
he's
gay
like,
as
I
hell.
like beautiful girls.
That's the
I
song.
love girls. Girls. I love girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
dude,
song.
It's
Yeah.
so bad, dude.
I haven't seen it yet, but I think there's like because he's aging like not gracefully. I think everybody can agree.
No.
Dude, he's
yeah.
aging like a warm beer in a garage.
You want to know who's doing it the best? Here's who's doing it the best of anybody I've seen is Andre 3000.
What?
Wait, whoa,
Really?
how?
Andre 3000 just released an
What do
album.
you mean? Whoa,
Everybody's
whoa,
like-
whoa, how?
What, with the flute?
Yeah,
with the
he's just a flute guy
ocarina
now,
of
yeah.
time?
That is cool.
People are like, Andre,
was
why
not-
won't you?
it was fine.
Yeah, Andre. People are like, Andre, why won't you rap anymore? He's like, who the fuck would listen to me? What problems do I have? Like he admits that he
Right.
just cannot. It would. I mean, he would still be incredible. He'd be better than like 99% of rappers. But for him to just be like, what's there to fucking?
All he can produce is flute.
Yeah. So he's
That's
like, I'm just
beautiful.
gonna do flute now. It's just like,
Some Zelda shit.
yeah, you're not. You still want Andre 3000 to rap.
Yeah, I literally the other day I listened to Speaker Box and the Love Below,
Oh,
that
God.
Split album,
Yeah.
and I love like old Southern dirty fucking Outcast too, but
Yeah.
like That's like a pop album. At least his is like a pop album. He's not
Yeah.
even rapping.
Yeah.
That's got Hey Ya on it. Like,
Yeah.
you can just make music that's not
Flute.
an ocarina, fuck the ocarina of time. Like, you could just fucking do
It is
anything.
possible. But then he like branched off into like fucking fashion and stuff.
Okay,
Like,
that's cool.
it would be like weird if like because there's people who just like keep doing the same thing forever, and you're just like, God, stop. Like, give it a rest.
Yeah, of course. I mean, dude, the new Ice Cube album is really corny. The new Snoop Dogg and Dre
The
album
new
is
Ice Cube
really corny.
movie
Yeah.
is incredible. War of the Worlds.
he's
You have
crushing
to-
with
It's
the-
winning. It's going to win an Oscar.
That is, I needed ChatGPT to explain it to me. I was like, what is going on and what did I miss?
They
on
that is a ChatGPT movie.
Yeah. It's,
Well, wait, isn't it just another remake of the War of the Worlds?
But it is so much more than that.
Do you
'cause
know what
it's
the original War of the Worlds was?
the book?
book.
I thought it was the radio.
No,
The
that-
radio
No.
show where everyone got scared.
Yeah, that was the radio.
version
of
of the book.
the book.
It's an H.G. Wells
Oh.
classic.
Oh, I thought the original was the radio
No,
broadcast.
they
No.
did it. People panicked and thought it was a real invasion
Yes.
Oh,
when they
okay.
tuned in.
Yeah. And then I don't know why they
Well,
were
I actually, when I saw the Tom Cruise movie, I was like, shit, this is happening. I thought it was the news.
You're like, the production value on the news
I
is
was like, this is
incredible.
fucking crazy.
Also, I'm in a theater right
Why
now.
is
but
Elle
this
Fanning
nuts.
there?
Yeah. That one wasn't like that.
Dakota.
Yeah.
Dakota Fanning, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the
Oh my
Fannings.
God.
Oh, fuck, it was
Oh
Dakota.
my God, I fucked up my Fanning.
Fuck, it was Dakota.
Wait, who was the other Fanning?
Elle, her younger sister.
Yeah.
Elle Fanning?
Elle
Why are
Fanning.
you a hater?
Was she Spanish?
No.
La Fanning and Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning?
Elle Fanning. No, they're both little. They're both little cute little crackers.
I don't think.
They're little
I think
crackers.
I saw a movie recently. I think Dakota Fanning's in The Beekeeper. That Jason. I'm the beekeeper.
I'm the beekeeper.
He is yeah.
Statham.
Yeah.
beekeeper.
I would love to hear the first 2 minutes of that movie where they're just setting the scene, painting the picture. Like, all right, picture this. I'm a beekeeper.
The first 2 minutes of that movie are them killing Felicia Rashad. It is wild. Well, she kills herself. Her life really takes a hard turn.
I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping the premise of that movie was just going to be like a guy who's just like, I'm just a lonely beekeeper. Leave me alone.
No, it's like
And
a secret agent.
But yeah,
The beekeepers are
it's
secret agents.
Are you a member of the Hive? Whatever, bro.
Yeah,
Who
just
cares?
fucking
We've all seen
dumb
007.
No, he's not a beekeeper in that. I'd like to play one of my little games.
Okay.
What
Let's hear it.
do you have anything that you'd like to add before then?
I got a whole bunch of shit. Do
Yeah,
your
you
thing.
were writing quite a novel earlier. You were.
God forbid I care.
Oh, he was prepping. He was prepping in front of me, but he was.
It was
prepping.
to prep in front of someone. First of all, is rude. I did this earlier. It's true. Now I think you're looking at him. You're writing shit down like weird shorts,
I'm
big
looking
thighs.
at him. Yeah, yeah.
I hope we have to see how the thighs are. I mean, they're just chunky.
They're enormous.
thighs,
Can you
yeah.
lift him up? Show him on cam. Whoa!
We're at the
Those are
limits
some
of my
lacrosse legs right there.
flexibility.
Are you squatting quite a bit?
Yeah, like once a week. I'm doing the berries. This is Body by Berries.
This is
Oh, you're doing
Barry's
berries?
body.
Yo, berries is hardcore,
It's a
dude.
wonderful
Very
thing.
difficult.
I'm coming back to the European of it all. Because
Yes.
you're a European icon, I'd like to put it to the test.
Okay.
Where you're a European worker, you're the European professional.
Okay.
Chris and I are American customers that you now have to deal with
Yes.
in your role.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you the role, and we will enter the shop
Okay.
and or professional setting.
Okay. So this is a role play now.
This is now a role-playing game.
Okay.
You thought this podcast was just a hangout podcast. It's so much more. People forget that we're really inventing the talk show format.
Yeah.
which
We
is what
need clips. It's not COVID like it used to be
I know
now.
what
These
This is
sections
Some people oversaturated the market.
doing one a day
Yeah.
of the same fucking thing.
So now we got to ride your coattails.
That is exactly what it is.
Is trying to. Would you like to booze up for this?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I think.
That's how good he is.
Yeah.
I wake up
Yeah.
every morning and pop beta blockers.
Do you?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
I kind of want to try them though.
What is a beta blocker? What's
Apparently, like a lot of actors or people like who need to do like a big speech or something, you take beta blockers. I'm not even gonna attempt to
yeah, the science
explain
behind
the
it.
science behind it, but basically they just chew whatever that thing is in you that makes you like scared of public speaking.
Yeah.
it removes that.
Okay.
It's an anti-anxiety based booster, basically.
Yeah, not like Xanax. No, Xanax is like immediate.
It's
Xanax just blacks you
Yeah.
out.
Beta blockers, I think,
fucking
are
love Xanax.
less of a medication because it's like literally blocking something that naturally is produced in your system. Like I
Right.
think that's what it is. Like it's like that's what's happening.
Stop! He's
Is it,
coming
like,
on stage.
It's stopping the anxious chemicals from being like sent into you. But I'm already on Prozac, so
Yeah.
Right.
and they're still fighting through.
yeah.
What is it like being an extremely calm-looking person that is extraordinarily anxious?
I look calm.
Yeah, I think you do at most times.
You look
do.
calm, but I feel like he did some dark shit to get
There's
here.
a storm.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
no,
yeah.
he's a quiet storm.
Yeah, you were like
He's arresting.
severely addicted to drug. Like you did something. You like killed a guy with a car by accident, and no one found out. And you're like, from this day forward,
I see
I'm
him
gonna
as
chill
like
the
an
fuck
old,
out
an
and live my
old
life.
god from the old world who now
Yeah, yeah,
lives
like a
amongst
Viking.
the mortals. I'm thinking like an Odin or something. Like
Yeah,
he just
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's down here now.
Yeah.
and this is it.
I could see.
He's not well unless he reveals something, and he's not as dark as Odin is. But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, I drank like heavy for. I mean,
Really?
just from high school all the way.
I can
through
see that
college.
you were. I saw a different side of you at Ben's. You didn't do anything wrong, but it was just funny seeing you
It's
like
totally
"What's up,
different."
fucking Metcalf.
Yeah,
like,
because it's different. Yeah,
I was like, this is him in high school.
yeah. I do have.
He's
that.
delightful at the wedding. Him and his wife, great wedding hang.
Yeah.
We were.
Did you guys meet in Australia?
Yes. So I played lacrosse there for a
Oh.
season after I graduated college.
You played college lacrosse in Australia.
I played college lacrosse, did good, and then
You
I
played
got
professionally in Australia,
recruited to do. Well, I mean, they didn't pay us; they just paid for a room and board. But
Sure.
I played for a season
semi-professionally.
in Australia.
It's a G
yeah.
League.
Were you like? Did you just like fucking dominate? Because like lacrosse isn't that as big there.
Yeah, but it's like I played defense, so it's like I
Long
just
pole?
shut one person down.
You played long pole.
Yes,
That's why he's got those thick thighs.
I got the thick thighs.
thick
yeah.
thighs. Defense. I was a goalie,
Yes.
so we both had funny sticks.
funny sticks.
We both
If
had
you looked at those
very
sticks,
funny
you'd be like,
sticks.
"This is a funny stick."
Yeah, because the goalie one looked like a butterfly net.
Did look
Yeah.
like
It was a
butterfly net.
huge thing.
Yeah.
And the
Comically
long one,
large.
it's comically long. They
Yeah.
are. It's like a paillard or that one of that old spear. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. It literally is like a fucking spear.
Yeah, you're kind of just tridenting people.
My sister played
recreationally.
lacrosse in high school. That's my most of because we went to those games. I was still like young, so like I
Yeah.
would go with my
Well,
mom.
Connecticut is
Those girls were hitting each other. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, she played for New Canaan. That was real.
Jesus
that was
Christ,
white
dude.
girl lacrosse.
That is-
and those girls were going.
that is a lacrosse factory.
That's a lacrosse factory.
Where?
Yes. She played at St. Luke's in New Canaan, Connecticut.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it was
yeah,
a
yeah,
that
yeah.
was a.
When I
lacrosse
played
team.
lacrosse, it was funny because this was probably different for you because lacrosse had like became much more popular and known to people by the time. Because you said you're 32, so I'm like 6 years.
Yeah.
I got like 6 years. Dude, when I went to school, the first year I started was the same year that they started a lacrosse program
Yes.
at Bergen Catholic.
You invented
And
lacrosse.
80%. That's the reason I'm convinced that, well, aside from the fact that my parents are willing to pay the tuition,
Yeah.
that I had played lacrosse in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted me for that. Dude, 80% of the lacrosse team were football players that wanted to hit people in the off season.
Yes.
It was I played on a bruiser team.
Yeah.
Like, we would beat a lot of teams because there'd be like a few hockey players that had some stick skills and then a bunch of football players and then like 4 guys that had played lacrosse before.
Yeah. By the time we were in it, like it was probably the same, but you had people like going to the school for lacrosse.
No, see, these guys were just like, I want to hit people.
Yeah.
And
it's not football season.
Dude, guys would get like we would sometimes beat teams because they were just hurting them.
This was
Like-
keep in mind before Will Smith said, what did he say? What was the Will Smith line in Concussion?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. This was before Will Smith said tell the truth.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there was it's the funniest, one of the funniest, I don't know if you can, there's a highlight video of a guy who was there when I was there. His name was Chris Coravino. He had a highlight
That's such
tape.
a North Jersey name.
He was
Chris
just
Coravino.
he was just special teams. So he did not see the field. He would just run down and water boy fucking destroy. He would run through people. His highlight tape is the funniest thing I've ever seen. You can look it up. You can put it at like there's one clip at the beginning of the highlight video where he runs down the field, hits this kid so hard that his helmet explodes, like ear pads come out. Dude, and he just keeps running past him. The next clip is the end of the season. That kid got taken off on a stretcher.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, was like not
He's
okay,
dead.
had to go through surgery, rehab, came back for the state championship game
That kid?
against Bosco again. The opening kickoff, Chris Corvino runs down the field and does it again. Knocks the kid out a second time.
Does he get hurt again?
He got hurt again. But that time, the second time, he deserved it because he was trying to get his revenge. I guess he had built up like a whole, he built up like a whole
it was a
revenge plot in his head.
redemption.
Yeah, really thought.
Dude, to
That's
give you an idea
humiliating.
of how big these games were,
In
like
Giant Stadium.
we were,
It was in Giant
So
Stadium.
every year for the 4 years I went to school, high school, it always ended up Don Bosco versus Bergen Catholic
Right.
at Giant Stadium,
Right.
And
At Giant Stadium?
They would play
yeah,
at Giant
dude.
Stadium.
And they would usually sell
crazy.
out the bottom half. They wouldn't sell out the top half, but like,
Yeah.
dude, the bottom half would just. I was in the Bergen Times.
Thank God
for
I
my
wasn't.
tailgate setup.
Thank God, by the way, just based on how you look, I wasn't worried at all that we'd spend most of this podcast talking about high school sports. So I do that.
I'm thinking about getting into coaching. I'm gonna start raising these youths.
Yeah. You would be a fun coach. That would be. We never did the European
Wait, did
shit.
you play high school sports?
I did. I was the captain of the tennis team, but I'll tell you what the tennis team at my school was like. One of my old friends, she texted me the other day with a picture of the tennis courts being torn down. They no longer exist. And she goes, they finally realized you played here, and they fucking obliterated.
Oh my God, Spinelli was here.
She said, "Could you imagine if they let you guys walk during the pep rally?" They'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?" And when did we get a tennis team? I don't think they knew I had a tennis team. When they gave out like varsity athlete, like announced them.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful GPA.
Did you start
they
the
never
team?
said my name.
Wow.
No, I didn't start the team. There was a coach. There was funding, I think.
Oh my fucking god!
We had a whole season. Nobody knew.
So
Nobody
we were-
gave a fuck.
We were so in on the fucking like varsity jacket thing. Like it was like a huge deal. You
Yeah,
had to get
I
the
didn't get a
varsity
jacket, by the way. And I asked the director. I was like, "Do I get a jacket?" He was
We
like,
don't do that for theater.
he goes,
Get out of
he
my
goes,
office.
I don't think so.
Tennis, that's outdoor theater.
That's outdoor. Yeah, that's Shakespeare in the Park.
Get the fuck out of here. We actually, you want to know, no
That's so
bullshit.
funny.
No bullshit. We gave out varsity letters for drama. So like you would have the letter on the set, and it was just like so it was like the varsity jacket,
And then the two
s-
masks?
The sport, yeah. So it was the two masks. It was like whatever, like happiness and fucking.
Yeah,
sadness.
ballerina stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that maybe they do that now at Bergen Catholic, but they did not do that when I
Yeah,
went
it was
there.
a different time.
Yeah.
All right, can we do the European thing?
All right. Yeah.
Oh
How do you want it to
yeah.
go?
We need this for views.
Well, I don't want to do it now. It wasn't supposed to be exploitative, but listen, if it turns that way,
Listen, part of the show is me just raping his bit
he
ideas.
railroads every single one of my ideas. By the way, I do this based on every single guest, and every single time he's like, "Well, that's fucking stupid and gay, and why
I
would
never
anyone
said
like
that.
to do
I never
that?"
said that.
Every time, every single time. And he takes it and he fucking nosedives it. He's a
Oh,
kamikaze
please.
co-host.
Dude, you were reading off in a samurai voice last episode with Herschel. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Because I fought through. Because I have fortitude.
Like a tennis player.
Staying in all 5 sets.
I had a stick too, you guys.
It was a racket, you
It was
pig.
a racket. A little stick.
That is next level. Fucking Connecticut tennis.
And we were not a good team.
Yeah.
And we would play some of the best teams because it was a Fairfield County
Oh my
league
God.
of tennis.
Yeah.
And I was the best player on the worst team. So in my junior or senior year, so I was playing like the first or second singles spot
Yeah.
against people who would be playing all D1 next year
Yeah.
and just get absolutely decimated.
That's
I wouldn't even return a serve sometimes.
You
I'm
just
not
come
kidding.
out, you just
They're-
start reading
they're
a book.
like, Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
just let it
And I would
go.
just fucking serve and volley. That was my only hope, was to fucking get up there and
Yeah.
fucking body it back.
Dude, I'm not going to
If I
lie.
could buy a game or two, I'd be like, that's it, Maxie.
Yeah.
I got to say, though, like, probably doing tennis, were there ever, like, matches? Like, there was a few games I could still remember to this day when I was a goalie. Like, there's, like, a different pressure when you're a goalie. And, like, dude, I remember having, like, a few tough games and, like, I had gotten hit with the ball, like, so many times. I was so, like, demoralized.
Yeah.
And, like, having to try to, like, keep it together.
Yeah.
Like trying to like clear the ball and like tears are in my eyes and being like, I'm a fucking, what am I even fucking doing here? I don't even want to fucking be here. Like, it's just like a nightmare. Like, did you ever have to deal with that
Oh,
shit?
mentally,
like,
I
with
fell
tennis?
apart.
Because there's no team.
First of all, no, there is a team. You're
Well,
a whole
there
team,
is, but like you're on the court, but it's just you.
Everyone's playing concurrently, and it's just you and the other kid on the honor system. So you're making all the calls too.
Oh.
So sometimes I would get pissed because I'm like, you're fucking cheating me on top of a 6-0. I mean, what are we doing here?
That's the most manly thing I ever heard you
Can
say.
we be fucking honest?
You cheating me on top of a 6-0? You've never said
You
words like
goddamn
that
prick.
around me.
Well, we don't talk high school sports.
It's always
a
about
lot.
your favorite episode of Buffy.
I'm watching 24 right now. I'm watching 24 right now.
his daughter.
They have his daughter and his wife. He just got them. It's hour 12.
I have a feeling though, hour 12, she's gonna get kidnapped a couple more times.
Yeah.
For
A lot can happen in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Also, by the way, watching the way that the early 2000s portray his high school daughter
Yeah.
and what she's wearing makes you get how the whole Epstein thing
Wait,
is
how does she
happening
wear?
actively during this time.
Oh, she's like a
She's
sloop?
just like wearing like this tight little like cut down. She's kidnapped but sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot.
But like
But that was the period of time when like everybody who was playing in high school was like just
The most beautiful
26-year-old,
person.
28-year-old.
shouldn't somebody have second guessed that?
Yeah, like what's the message we're sending?
You gotta let's paint a picture. You gotta understand the
This
time.
was before Epstein.
This is
pre-Epstein.
before
It was
we
actively
knew.
during it.
We just didn't know.
It was actively happening. It kind of seems like generally society was a little looser.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
It's a little crazy.
Well, you could tell it too, like with just like that was like peak paparazzi. Like, ooh, Britney Spears is over there. Let's take pictures of her.
It was
until she
peak
fucking
upskirts, and they were
cries.
trying to do upskirts on the way to the club.
Oh my god.
A lot of that shit though is like planned.
Well, the upskirt?
Planned upskirts.
Yeah. Well, if you're not wearing
honestly,
underoos.
probably some of the upskirts, maybe not all of them,
Yeah.
but also like the paparazzi, like knowing where to be.
If we did a pie chart,
I worked at
of
Soho
topics
Grand, so
that
I know
come
there's a
up,
lot of celebrities they would do that
If
shit.
we did a pie chart of topics that come up during this podcast, a sizable slice would be upskirts. I was like, it has come up many
Dude,
times.
it's a problem in Tokyo. It's a problem in Tokyo, the upskirts.
I am sure that it is.
It is. It's like super popular there, and they're like, there's like a whole thing about like not having your phone out on the train,
Yeah.
like all because of that shit. I mean, dude, they sell underwear next to Cheetos in vending machines, bro.
Yeah.
What?
In Japan, yeah,
That's
in
just
Japan.
weird as opposed to creepy.
I think it's both. Can it not be both?
What? Maybe you
both.
sharded or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like panties. Not
Stop
like
it, no.
not like oh no,
I'm
oh
sharding.
no, I'm fucking shitting. I need new pants.
I don't even care if anybody takes a picture of me right
Yeah.
now. I have fully shit my
Yeah,
underwear.
they're not utility.
Which, how in America do we not have that?
Utility sweat. We
Dude,
have
I almost
diapers.
shit my
No,
pants like
just-
every other week.
Yeah, a fucking vending machine for
You gotta change your
underwear.
diet.
I don't know.
What are
maybe.
you doing? You almost shit your pants every other. Is that genuine?
I said almost. Like maybe
So-
I'm
what do you
exaggerating.
mean?
Maybe
Like, you
maybe,
feel it squirt
maybe
out a
once
little
a
bit
month
and you
I
stop
almost
it?
shit my pants.
What do you mean by almost?
Like it's like a fart,
But
I
it's
think
like-
it's a fart, and then I'm like, oh no, there's like some
Poop coming out.
shit in there, so I better get to the bathroom before any of it spreads.
You saying once a month? You got to change that diet. Is that happening to you once a month?
Not that. My thing.
Not where a little bit's coming
Yeah,
out.
I'm not sharding.
Because let me tell you
I
something.
don't- I feel
brother, I've been there, but that scares you half to death. How are you letting that happen on a cycle?
I feel like where you and I are like cut from an oddly same cloth. There's a lot of like similarities now,
Yes.
knowing that you almost shit
in
yourself.
post, if you look at
We
the
were, like,
micro
from the same, like, Viking
expressions,
clan.
you broke his heart by saying you're very similar to him. If you
I know, he doesn't
rewind
like
that,
that.
and you zoom in,
But I'm
me
like-
and you are cut from the same cloth. A single tear has fallen.
Sure, but he's doing better, and just because you're all just because you're all from the same clan doesn't mean you're all doing the same
There's
things.
always a runt in the litter.
yeah.
I do get what you're saying. We would have like.
There's like way too, and I'm
we
not
had a-
into like stars and like
Yeah.
things meaning anything,
Right.
but there's just way too many things like on a
Yeah.
list where I'm just like, what the fuck? Now
like
I'm
a-
like, he almost shits himself too.
Yeah. it'd
and
be
I
like
eat
a Venn
vegetables.
diagram. Yeah, I eat pretty good.
Like, you know.
I can't believe, bro. Is Mercury in retrograde? You're shitting yourself too.
I think there is like Metcalf in me. I don't know how much of me is in Metcalf, but
You ever fallen asleep at a party he's at?
There's a full Metcalf in me.
Yeah.
Because then there's a little Metcalf.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I know
That's me implying you're a date rapist.
Oh, you're going
In case
that way?
anyone didn't pick up.
I also did not get it.
Then there's a little. You ever fallen asleep at a party he's
Look
at?
who's getting dark now. Oh, how the
This is
tables
why
have turned. Am I going to suggest that we do the bit thing that you set
No,
up?
because if you're going to ruin it, I'll be very upset. Do not ruin it. I really like recording after 5. It's a little looser. I can have a cocktail.
Yeah.
Right.
It's quite nice.
Right.
Are you ready? Do you feel European? Do you need to fall into character? Does someone need to say something? Do you have like a galvanizing line like the Winter Soldier?
What does the Winter Soldier say?
Well, in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, he is like his mind control works where they say a certain phrase where it's like Captain, train, belly button, and then he's like, okay, I'll do whatever you want.
Oh,
like, do you have that to become European?
I mean, you just like
Crepes.
I'm coming. Oh shit! I'm European. Yeah, he. When you say crepes, he turns into assassin. I just come. That's the difference between us.
And I get
that's
a little
where
crepe.
the line. That's where the hairs get split.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you just throw some. It's literally just like W's and Z's.
Can you differentiate from country to country, or do you just do a general
No,
Europe?
on purpose because I'm not that good at.
Yeah, you don't have to. I feel like at most European is just like some sort of. You just sort of move the
everybody
vowels
has it.
around
Everybody
and
has
do
it
just
in
a
them.
general.
Yeah, just sorts of.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of like the
Sort of, it's like kind of
German,
Bavarian,
Holland.
sort of. But then you
Vaguely.
can throw weird inflections in. You just
Yeah.
keep it broad.
Like I can do, I'll do just like a vaguely Nordic guy. There's two European voices.
a hinga-dinga-durgan.
No, it's sort of like it just goes up and down.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
that's a
It's-
hinga-dinga-durgan.
yeah.
I got news for you.
But you know what's fun about
Yeah.
that? You could do that for Indian people too.
So many. There's a bunch of comments I get, and like
It's really both.
One of them is like, "Now do the Asian boss." And
No,
I'm like, "No,
come on.
What do you think
We're
I'm-
all having fun.
Yeah, nice
never
try.
been there.
Yeah,
How could I do it?
How
I've
could I
never
do it?
been
I've never
there.
I do have to respond nicely, like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." I haven't thought of that. Maybe in the future.
Wait, is that
You
part
should?
of doing? Is that part of the game? You
What,
got to do
being
that.
nice?
No, commenting back.
Oh yeah, I comment. Back,
Can I
like,
say
all the
you
time.
should reply with a video to that comment doing the Asian boss, but it's just in your regular voice because you had an Asian boss in New Jersey?
Yeah,
That's actually quite fun.
that could work.
That's something.
That's a
now we're in a writer's room.
That's a disclaimer at the end. That's 90 seconds though. And that's okay. Now keep in mind that this is.
And by the way, save it for the pod. All right,
Yep.
now for this one, would you prefer to be a French boat captain or a Swedish brothel owner? You can choose. This is a choose your own adventure.
yeah, I don't know if my voice is necessarily Swedish. I've always thought it was just like kind of.
I thought Swedish. If we were just gonna do the herkadarka
The I have a character. Yeah, I have a character named Jurgen. and
We need to
he's
bring that back.
The Macarena.
Yeah,
I should watch those
that was the
movies.
payoff.
That's worth it.
That was the payoff.
Fun fact about the series that I do: Jurgen is a name of one of the characters that is like a German name. I found out, and
Yeah.
the voice is totally Nordic, and it's too late for me to correct it.
Because you can't. It's canon, so it's
Yeah,
actually
it's
in the
canon.
universe that you've built. You
Yeah.
actually cannot
I
retcon
So it's
that.
always the same two guys. What's the American
You
guy's
can do.
name?
Can I tell you
American
this?
guys-
Pull an MCU, DC, multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a couple rules.
You
of the
can
canon.
multiverse it.
Yeah. One of them is that the American worker is named Brian, and he dies like pretty frequently, and so that there is just like a revolving door of Brians. Like Brians are.
Yeah, it's like
just-
Kenny from South Park.
Yeah, there's clone. Like there might be like Brian clones.
Are you comfortable being this anti-American online?
Are these things that you've said like in
yeah,
the
and
things?
people have like, because here's the strategy, right? Is the clip needs to be able to stand alone to somebody who's never seen it before.
But you need to keep something in it for the
But
people
you need
that
to
are
keep
coming
something
back.
in it for the people coming back. So that's kind of so there's like a couple of those like nuggets in there that are like true to canon.
By the way, you do work really. It's cool how much you think about this. Like he's writing these out. It's very interesting.
He's coming up with rules. He's got.
The
rules.
guy's got a universe.
Dude,
I was about to be like, who told you all this?
It was like totally ass backward. But it's also like in terms
You
of
built a plane while you're flying it, which is the hardest thing to do, but you did it.
Yeah, but in terms of strategy, it was like just keep doing what is working. Like that's the
Right.
we got incredibly.
But
lucky.
I appreciate that you don't resent Europe. You're still going. You still like it.
No, I've talked now and we were talking about it. Like I'd only been to Europe once before I made.
It's so fun. It's my
the
favorite
thing.
fact.
Yeah.
But here's what I appreciate about you is that I knew you as a stand-up. I thought you were and still are a great stand-up, but then you like pop off doing this European versus American thing. But then like for people that don't know you, that's like not anything about what your stand-up's
No.
like not.
Yeah, the stand-up is about like
It's so
way more
funny.
about.
I remember
me.
when you were first starting to headline, and you were like, "They still want me to do the Europe. They want me to put the
Are you
scarf
doing the
on."
Gus Constantella? So you doing it like after
I
the
do it
set?
at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, so you do the set.
Yeah, so I'll do a full set, and a lot. I can see people are just like, "What the fuck is going?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?"
Have you ever had anyone be like, "Do Jurgen and Brian"?
I saw in Tampa. I saw like the whole show. I saw a girl just from, and I had like a really good set and got like a bunch of good feedback from it. But I saw a girl who was like furious from the beginning that I wasn't doing the thing.
The Jurgen.
Yeah, the European boss thing. Because like I just put on the scarf and then I just like, well, I solve people's like work problems. That's how I end it.
Yeah.
It's actually brilliant.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all weird. Thank you for the nice words. The fun thing that happens with stand up now is people are like, I'll see people around the city like, oh, so how long are you in New York for? Like thinking that I've like
you're
moved
back to Europe.
I have a family.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude. People have no fucking idea
Oh,
where
interesting.
I am. And that's how crazy how siloed New York is. Like I haven't seen you in fucking months.
If people don't work at the same places you work, you will not see them.
Yeah, for like years.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
it's so. I wonder if there's any other fields like that. But like, you see people every day for 3 years,
Right.
and then just like
And then that's it.
yeah, it's just a wild yeah. So now I go to Europe like a couple times a year.
Are you like living full time off stand up?
Yes, as of recently.
Fuck yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the content stuff, brand deals, and touring and stuff.
Fuck yeah, he is the most. See, he is number one
Yeah, and then also
of the guests.
I have to do all the caveats of like, well, I have a wife. You know, like if I were living by myself, it wouldn't. You know, I don't know if I'd be able to go full time. It's not. You know.
Hey, listen, it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheaper to keep her.
And she's the fucking.
Amen, brother.
I can tell you from a financial perspective, marrying somebody from Australia, if I were doing it for money, my God, it is expensive to go back and forth.
It's
Oh,
expensive.
yeah.
Wonderful
yeah.
place.
Yeah, it's great. I wouldn't trade our lives for anything, but like, you just have to have like $3,000 on hand at all times to be like, you
To
know,
fuck
in case
off
you
over
have
there?
to Go to Australia. What's up?
To fuck off over there.
To fuck off.
Yeah, for
over
the
there.
flight. Yeah.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
fuck,
fuck
to
off over there. So I've probably spent more time in Australia than Europe.
But you never do an
How often do
Australian
you guys
boss?
go? How often do you go to?
Like once a year for
Whoa,
like 3 weeks.
that's sick. I love Australia. One of my best friends lives out there, and his wife's American, so he's got to do the
He's doing the reverse.
He's
yeah.
doing the reverse.
You know Gus Tate? He's got an Australian wife.
didn't know
I
he
did
had an
not know he had an
Australian wife.
Australian
Yeah,
wife.
his wife's Australian. So me and him will talk, and it's a very select crew of people who.
Two of the sweetest little guys.
Yeah,
It makes
it's
sense.
Gus. Yeah.
That's great.
But
Notice how I'm not doing that,
You're not with an Australian woman?
or being able to afford to go over there once a year.
But then you get over there, dude.
He's good. That's what I mean.
He's good. Yeah, he can get over there.
You get over
Our
there.
clan loves him.
Our dollar just is so strong compared to theirs, so you live like a king.
Oh, right now it is. I lived there when I moved there for a year. It was literally the
Yeah,
opposite.
when I studied
Yeah.
abroad there, I couldn't
it
afford
was
anything.
rough, dude.
It was like 70 cents on the dollar.
It's
America,
now
America
totally-
less.
I was there for. I was in Australia for Liberation Day. You guys remember Liberation Day when Trump announced all the tariffs?
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All those big signs
Yeah, all the big signs. So that was a crazy thing to watch from the other side of the
from afar,
world. Yeah.
from abroad, even.
Yeah, I had one guy ask me at a waiter asked me at a meal. He was like, "So did you vote for him?" And I was like,
It's the beard.
what a wild.
It's a Duck
question.
Dynasty beard.
Yeah, and I was like, no. And then I heard him go back to the kitchen, and he's like, he said he didn't vote for him. So they've been talking in the kitchen about. Like,
They tried to guess
there's
if
a
you
fucking
voted.
American out there.
Yeah,
should
you
we-
probably.
fucking seppo.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly.
What's a seppo?
That's a slur.
Septic tank yank.
Ew, I've never
Yankee.
heard that.
And then they shorten it to seppo.
Seppo?
That's like a thing.
Yeah.
Septic
Hey, he's
tank
a fucking
yank?
seppo.
Oh, he's a
Go
seppo,
ask the
yeah.
seppo.
Why do they not have septic tanks?
They do, but it's a derogatory term for Americans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Septic
there's
tank
a seppo
yank.
over here because they still call us Yanks.
Yeah, that was the name of my
Yeah.
podcock.
Podcock.
My podcast in Australia that was my internship at
Yeah.
the college that I was in Australia. I had to have I was at the radio, and I had a radio show called Yank Tank.
Yank thing.
That was their
That
that
sounds
was
like you're jerking off.
that
in
was
a
their
tank.
guy's idea, but I fucking loved it. Yank Tank was great. We had some listeners, bro. But it was a real freak fest. The Yank Tank?
Yeah.
I had my guy Brian, who was studying abroad too. He would come on and be like, Brian, what's going on this week?
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, this was a real thing. I had so much fun on that show. I
like
would
a
write this
morning
little
zoo
notebook.
crew.
It was just like the American in Australia. I'd be like, "What's up with these markets, huh?" That's what it was.
Why are you calling it red sauce? It's ketchup.
They gave me like an hour of airtime once a week.
That's
that was my
way
internship.
too
Everybody else had to fucking work at like accounting firms and like actual job, unpaid labor. My job was like, and what's going on in Brisbane?
Because in America,
don't get
we
it.
drive on the other side of the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah, yeah.
So imagine my surprise when I saw. we drive
Come
on
on,
the
buy
opposite
some
side.
weed.
I'm watching my turns go down the toilet. I'm like, something's off. Something's off.
a good
and
show.
I couldn't put my finger on it.
Listen, we had dozens of listeners.
A very devoted dozen.
Do you want to do the last one?
Oh, well, I don't want to put you on the spot after you couldn't do British.
I could just.
They're
it would
never
just-
the famous ones are never as talented as you think they are.
When have you seen me do British? I've never done British. I've
If
never
we were in Madrid, you would have tried it. You saved the weak shit for stateside, huh?
Yeah, he's like an NBA player playing in like an all-star game. No one
Yeah.
gives a fuck.
You be a European of your choice. Do one
Yeah.
of your generics, brothel owner, and we will come. A couple of American Johns, a couple of Seppos,
Okay.
looking for some broads.
So I'll be a European owner of a brothel.
You're a brothel owner, and you respect the girls. They're your business, but they're like
Yeah.
family to you.
Okay.
It's important for me.
Yes. Hello, boys.
I love these girls.
I
Yeah.
love these guys.
So,
They're like family to you.
Yes, like family.
They're
Okay.
like family to you.
You want to knock? You want to knock on the door?
I'll look on the door. Go ahead.
Yes. Welcome to the brothel.
Yeah, hi, how's it going? Yeah, we're just a couple guys looking for some fun.
I can tell that looking at you. You're two very fun, very spry guys.
We can fuck them, right?
Let me check real quick. Let me just close.
Oh, what the hell was that?
I think these are two guys we can scam. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally scams them.
I'm gonna try to work
How
out
many
a
do you
deal to
think
bang
we're gonna
5 of them at
fuck?
once.
You're gonna,
Okay,
I'm gonna try to fuck everyone in there at once.
This is one of those situations where like I'm okay with stuff going in my butt.
I'm willing to try anything in there.
Okay, yes,
And when
okay.
I say anything,
Yeah.
I mean anything.
All right, fellas. We have some very, 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 very excited females back there.
Right.
They are so excited. So let's just get your wallets. Let's get your wallets.
What's
Can I
that?
ask where in the world are we right now? It sounds like we're in some sort of ski lodge.
Yeah.
What do you
in
talk- what do you mean
the
we're in a
Northern Alps?
Well, the ski lodge.
Stop acting weird, dude. We're in Helsinki.
Yeah.
You know that. You're freaking them out.
Well, here's the thing: is the ski lodge. That's the name of the brothel. So you are a little correct.
Yeah.
It's a great
lot
brothel
of snow
name.
bunnies in there. Yeah. So people just
Hell
put your
yeah.
wallets. Just put your wallets in the. Just put your wallets in the bowl and.
Mine's
Oh,
mostly
yeah.
Velcro. Is that okay?
Oh, my ears!
America, baby!
It sounds like a.
It's to
fucking-
protect his wallet from the gypsies.
Sounds like a 50 caliber gun. The
I
Velcro
also
on
have that too, but it's mostly Velcro. The Velcro gun.
That's what I call my cock.
The
Velcro gun.
'Cause
No,
it
a 50 caliber.
It's 50 caliber because it makes everything sticky like.
All
Velcro.
right, you have our wallets. Now, where's the ski lodge? Poon.
This is terrible news. They are on break.
Break.
Yeah, you caught them on break.
I'll wait.
Yeah, we can wait. We don't have anywhere to
It
be.
is, I don't know how to. It is an indefinite break.
Indefinite break.
Yes, we had some very, very fertile men come in here. They are all the women.
Are
off
you
on
saying everyone at this European
brothel.
fuck house
They're all on
is
maternity
pregnant?
leave. They're all on maternity
They have all
leave.
they have all conceived.
I was gonna say if they're hearing they're pregnant, I'm kind of I'll pay extra for
yeah,
that.
that's
knew
kind of a
that.
double down
That's
situation.
kind of like a three-way.
That's
Yeah.
a big thing for us stateside.
Yes, I could tell.
Did you say three-way?
And scene. You know the well-known stereotype that Americans are into bagging pregnant women? Of course you know that.
Do you think there's a chance that the
It's an
unborn
automatic
baby...
three-way.
Still counts. Did you get your viral clip? Now that we're talking about Metcalf,
I don't know what any of us got.
no, that's gonna be really great because I wasn't smoking when I said it.
It's very important that he's not
Yeah.
smoking when he says these things.
That's huge.
I cannot stress how important that is.
Huge viral clip moment there.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have another?
Well, you had 1,000 things you wrote down.
Oh, but mine weren't.
Were
I
they
thought-
things that you've naturally brought up in conversation? In which case, great job weaving, my friend.
Yeah, nice weave.
Hey, way to weave.
What do we? Hey, what do we?
See, that's juicing it. So that's if you were juicing it.
But I can do an impersonation of the guy from Emperor's New Groove. Like I don't know who that.
Kronk.
Kronk, yeah.
What's his name? Worthington? John
Yes,
something?
So I can do squeaky squeak squeak squeaky. Squeak squeak.
That's the best thing.
Squeaky squeak squeak squeak.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Squeaky.
Wrong lever! That's me doing Yzma, the old woman.
You can do an ease, but I can do a Kronk.
Yeah, pretty cool.
We figured this out an hour in that we
Fine.
can.
This whole
we can
podcast,
do
you could have been
2/3.
Yzma and Kronk.
We could have been 2/3 of the Emperor's
Can
New
you do a
Groove.
llama? Can you do Cusco?
Also, the llama is
Who's
just
the llama?
David Spade.
It's David Spade.
Can you do a David Spade?
Flow of this.
I don't know any of the lines from the movie, but
That's not a bad Spade.
It's
that's
not
as
bad.
close as I can get in the
If
spot.
you can do a John Goodman, that's Paco, right?
I could do.
You know, famous Hispanic
Oh
man,
my
John
god!
Goodman.
Yeah, that was a whitewash. That was a pretty bad.
That whole movie.
It's a shame because it's so funny, but
It's
that
so
movie
good.
is such a whitewash. That's pretty brutal.
It's like doesn't hold up. Like
Well,
bang.
Yzma's Eartha Kitt. That's the only brown person in the bunch.
Yeah, I think it still holds up, but then you just look at the cast list and it's like David Spade is like not even remotely Peruvian.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
He's the exact
here's a
opposite.
hot take.
Yep.
I mean, well, I guess it's not a hot take. I'm fucking white, but like, I don't think that the crows in Dumbo are that bad.
What a hill to die on.
it's good that we. It's good
I'll
that-
say it before we close out the pod for
I
the
feel
day. I'll
like
say it.
all the time they bring up this stuff that
Which
doesn't
one
hold
were the
up.
crows? What were they in?
They were
Lieutenant?
basically like all these crows, but they sing the song like I of all the things I've
Oh,
ever
is it
seen,
Black Thing?
I've never seen an elephant fly, and they're all these like basically like jazz jive fucking like
Yeah.
black guys, but they're not saying
because
anything
Jim
racist.
Crow?
I, don't
I
think
didn't
it's
even
the
think
Jim
it was
Crow
that. I
crow.
think it was just
Yeah.
like you're making these like
because
crows
they're
be black guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll say I have no comment. That's
Because those
probably where I
How do you
was
feel
on
about the
that.
That's like one of
Siamese
the-
cats in
That is one of
the
my
Aristocats?
favorite.
We are Siamese, if you please.
Yeah, they
They're also-
shortened it for the new version,
they're also
the recut.
Siamese if you
I
don't
still have the
please.
VHSs with the originals.
We
We
played
also-
That's what
every,
I jack off
every
to.
night before
Yeah,
bed.
jacking off
You
to.
and Anya in
We are
costume.
Siamese, if you please.
I think that was one of the ones where they had no business making the females as sexy as they did, right? Isn't the female cat sexy?
In the Aristocats?
And the Aristocats?
He made me turn my
yeah,
Wi-Fi
I mean,
off,
but they
so
do
I
that
can't look
when
up
they-
sexy
when they,
cat
When they
Aristocats.
anthropomorphize like
Yeah.
anything, they do that. I mean,
Well, you gotta make
there's
them a little
Avatar
hot.
porn. I'm banging Avatar. You know what I mean? Like you do
You're
whatever.
banging avatars?
Dude, you know what's funny about the different Avatar porns?
Avatars.
Avatar porns.
Now, are you saying the Avatar,
Like the movie,
the blue
Avatar.
guys, or the
Yeah,
children that
like
do
the
have superpowers?
James Cameron Avatar porns, where like, dude, there's like the good ones, where like they're somehow
I
banging.
got him the break.
Just the Fire Nation.
Dude,
Are you watching Fire Nation? Although Avatar is ripping off Avatar. They're doing every movie.
Well, they're ripping
New
off
Nation.
Fern Gully
They're
is
doing
what they're
Wi-
ripping off.
What is Fern Gully? You what you call me?
Couple of fern gullies.
I did have an incredible. So the Avatar the Last Airbender porn.
Right.
It would just be and then everything changed.
Like
when
a
the Fire
bald
Nation
When the Fire Nation had
came. That's it.
That's good.
That would be it.
Isn't it
What
like
did
a
you
little
say?
bald kid?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's great.
Aang,
It's
The
so
Last
good.
Airbender.
That's
Yeah.
probably
It's
like
a perfect
that's
show.
probably on bonus Whole Boys.
What?
Bonus Hole
Probably
Boys.
is, man. You know
Dude,
what they
but you
say
wait.
about Avatar? It's probably on Bonus Hole Boys.
I think that's the
Dude.
description on Netflix. Probably
no,
also
it's a
on
website.
Bonus Hole Boys.
It's female to male transition people who
Oh,
still have their
yeah.
vaginas.
Yeah.
So it's like watching like two, and then it's like a regular guy will come in and bang them. So it's like you're like, is this gay? Because it's like a dude with a pussy.
I've never been more aware of you having chest hair than when you tell me that story with some taco meat hanging out. And he's like, yeah, it's this thing in the fucking...
It's funny. It makes you question.
Yeah,
You know? Would you rather do a dude with a pussy or a lady with a cock?
You do get into like the vibe shift is that you get into the vibe of like you gotta be a star, kid.
This is the casting couch.
Yes, there's the buttons pop off the top and you're like.
Now
you wanna
imagine
be, picture this.
Brian and Jurgen,
Yep.
but you're Jurgen Bryanov.
Yeah, you're yugging them off.
Just keep
Great-
doing what you're
That was a
doing.
great weep of the earlier names. if I was
Thank
like,
you.
That didn't get enough.
We pride ourselves on the low-hanging fruit here.
Yeah, the
the
weed.
minute you-
Low-hanging fruit. That was Jurgen's nickname.
That was
back in
an old
college.
series I used to do. It was old ladies banging young boys called low-hanging fruit because the tits hung down to their
And
knees.
the guys were gay, so they were the fruits.
It didn't matter. Back then, it was gay to bang women than men.
Keep in mind, this is pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
Way before
Pre-TikTok.
COVID. Pre-9/11.
Pre-CTE.
Pre-9/11, things were different.
Listen, do you have anything you'd like to promote before we all
What's
kill
your
ourselves?
KTN number?
KTN.
It's the number for your TSA pre-check.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're putting me on the spot. I mean, I
Go
It's
ahead.
the updated. Give us your social.
Turn to this camera. Turn to that camera. Give us your KTN number.
nothing. Go to follow me on Instagram. That's where all.
Go see me do
Damn,
European stuff and then come.
Pulzello.